King in the big Sunday. KC, I honestly completely forgot that we played in Barcelona. Gonna play a 4-bet here. I'd like a fold. I'll probably fold if they shove here. 60 blinds under the gun, 1. They call. Nice flop. We're going to a show tonight. We're going to Fisher. Favorite show I've ever been to. I went to Fisher like a couple years ago. Best show I've ever been to. And he's back. So, going to that tonight. Okay, we're in dangerous territory. Raise, 3-bet, 4-bet. Call, call. We do have top pair and a flush draw, luckily, which takes away our decision making a lot. We can kind of just call, but that is very scary. Dang it, man. Plays the big sizing. I mean, I'm calling. There could still be a bluff, but this is... Oh, this is dangerous now. It's a pure bluff catcher now. On the flop, that's not the case. On the turn, it's a pure bluff catcher. Under the gun. Under the gun. Under the gun 2. Big blind 4-bet. Nice. I don't know. Should I value bet? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna play something like this. I gotta decide if I want to fold if they shove though. Like if they have ace king, they probably just call, right? Did they 3-bet non-all in with pocket 8s, 7s? Damn. So we just lose now, eh? Fucking so unlucky. Look at this. 66 big blinds with this river. Blind for blind here. Easy call. They have ace queen, do they? Wow. Unlucky again. It's been a very bad hour, dude. Nice. Good spot here. We just gotta hope they have an ace queen or ace jack or king queen and not a pair. Even if they have a pair, we can win. Ace 10, hold. Nice. We get a lot of the chips back we lost, like in those other pots. Okay, I'm feeling a c-bet here. Pocket pair with a heart. Ace queen, we're 3-betting against the button who shoves with pocket 3s. Probably actually the right play in the PKO against my range. Oh my god, how is this possible? All right, so we have a raise, 3-bet, 4-bet for 13. All in for 40. I think we still have a call here. Well, we win against the queens. We lose against the 8s. That's fine, I guess. All right, ace king. We'll go for a squeeze here. Call. For real. Pot's already at 21. I'm okay to get it in against this range. Just go after the pocket pairs here. And we get sucked out on, and we suck out. Nice. Come on. Couldn't hit the ace, guys. We couldn't hit the ace. We needed to hit the king or the queen, and we do. That's so sick. Not ideal. Perfect turn. They're going to have lots of stuff. 2 pairs straights, combo draws. And just call here. Ten seconds left. 2 pair. So I'm gonna go after like king 10 of diamonds type stuff here. I mean, how much offsuit stuff do they have? They can have like maybe king queen off, maybe some ace x offsuit. So I'm chopping against the ace x offsuit. Queen x offsuit doesn't even need to bluff anymore. I mean, the problem with the call here is like, I think it's tough to give them a lot of bluffs. I don't know if they, how much ace x, like they're just gonna have a flush. They're gonna have a 6 sometimes. And like, I'm having a little bit of trouble giving them a lot of bluffs. Like what's the, I should read my note actually. Oh, it's that note from earlier. It doesn't give us anything. Because from under the gun, they just need these bluffs, right? I don't know. That was pretty heroic. Maybe too heroic. Okay, we have 7 million chips. We are chip leading the Big Sunday in the last 2 minutes of reg. We've really done quite well. I mean, can you do it again without the thumbs up, please? That was weird. I think we go pot against a jack here. It's not enough, like, there's not enough 2 pairs to target. Mainly, that's the idea. There is, like, strong 1 pair hands, but there's not enough 2 pairs to target, I don't think. And, like, we definitely want to get a lot against a jack with a flush. Ace, king, we're all in against the big stack here, the 215. Surely not 4 in a row. We're not going to lose 4 in a row in peak Sunday. No way. There we go. We broke the streak. Okay, we're 1 out of 52. This player must be up there in the top 5. 3rd place. So ace 5, 5, 6, get there. Can I fold? Jesus. Woo! Nice. Happy to call against pot. I was gonna say, I think against like 15 blinds, we probably have to find the raise here, even though there's such a risk. I just feel like if they went something like 8 or 900,000 here, we'd probably have to find the raise, you know? I'm really happy to see pot go in here. Like that's plenty of chips here, I think. And you know, we lose to queen 8, which they can have pocket 4s, pocket queens, pocket 8s, ace 5, pocket deuces. I don't think they have pocket 3s. I'd be surprised, but you know, there's starting to be a lot of hands that we lose to. So when they go pot here, so that's why I just call. Anyway. And yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of that combo there. I think the ranges are too strong and we're too shallow to make like check raising here super fun. I think calling is worth, like, the board's going to get complicated. It's going to check through. We're going to hit something. I think calling's still fine. So it does check through. Do we want to bluff raise? Call for 10%? I'm assuming we're just losing to, like, ace 10. I swear I was going to say ace 10. I swear I was. I'm fast playing here because I don't think it's a bluff enough to make slow playing better. If you don't think your opponent is bluffing enough, then you just want to fast play because they're gonna, like, with the short stack and the bounty, they're just looking to get it in against you. They're looking to get all the chips. Here we check call a small bet. We're playing it slow. They go small again. Call again. Go small again. Dang it. It's a very scary board against them because I think their overcall range here is like, I think they squeeze a lot of like ace jack and ace queen and king queen. They find a squeeze a lot here. The overcall range is going to be a lot of small pairs. So I'm definitely keeping that in mind. I might just fold without a spade here, honestly. Only problem is like if they have 7-8 or like a flush draw, which is also possible. Oh, whoa. Damn. I'm just going to fold here, I think. The problem is it's still not a great fold. Like, there's still flush draws, combo draws. This player's just going to have an 8. You know, they're just going to have an 8 and not want to fold. We cover by a lot, but it's just, now it's like, I could be drawing really thin too. So I don't know. I think I gotta fold. I think in theory, maybe I could still get it in there. If I could have guaranteed that the turn was the 7 of spades, I'm a lot happier with my fold. Makes me a lot happier that I'm out of this pot. That is the nuts. That is a set. That's what I'm talking about, man. You have to think about this range pre. You have to think about this range pre, right? If they're gonna if their overcall range is a lot of small pairs, and you get check raised on a board like this with ICM, like you have to, can't just be like, oh, I don't know, maybe they have an 8, queen 8. Like, no, they don't have queen 8. They have a set usually. Let's raise it up. Bottom 2 pair here against Bum Bum Boris. Calls. Calls. I think, yeah, I mean, should we let them bluff? Or just shove against a jack? I think I'll just shove. The problem is, like, if they min bet, I don't know how much jack, like they might fast play jack X, right? Like let's do a thought experiment. If they bet bigger or stack off with the jack on the flop, right? Then their range is almost pure draws here, or like pocket 7s somehow. So checking is, you know, we block the 9 even, the 4 with the weaker pairs. Like, so somehow like checking and letting the bluff is not super dumb, I don't think. Let's play our jacks and then we'll continue our... You did better than most? That's good to hear. Okay, I'm not going to slow play this flop. I'm going to actually bet on the larger side here. Both stacks are shallow enough. I kind of just prefer betting. Can more comfortably stack off here. Okay, we have Mark on 137 bounty here. Really nice spot for ace queen. We have no bounties right now. Maybe Mark can deliver some. Nope. Okay, we're gonna ISO this one as well. Come on, what a pot. 6s against ace 8 against ace king. We just lock it up on the turn. Still 3 away from the money. Mystery bounty format. We want to have the chips to win all the bounties. People can shove hands like the low aces, couple worse pairs. Okay, we just got lucky here for 5 bigs. Ace 8 against 9s, we suck out. Start with a check here with the ace 8 of spades. Can obviously bet as well. Kind of a sneaky trips. I feel like I'm still expected to have some trips here, but mostly betting against the big blind. I don't think they're going to have too many calls here. Actually, they could. Take that back. All right. Super 215. We have ace king here. No free rolls about. Just 3 away from the money against eggs here. Big stack 3-bet. Maybe I don't get so much credit, I would hope. We got enough credit to get a fold, unfortunately. Guys, we just made the money in the 215 Big Sunday as the chip leader. Aces in the Big Sunday. Queen 10 8. C-bet. These aces turned to shite, but... in our Big Sunday run, final 18, we're playing shove here. Taking it down, which is what we wanted. Damn, what do you have? Damn, what? I have the best hand after snap call call? Wow, what a pot. We just won a bounty. 23 left, 15 paid with 50 bigs. This is a big run we're having here. We are middle of the pack, 8 out of 16, final 2 tables. Just gonna get it in here. Good luck, guys. Top pair, top kicker with the club. Big sweat. Fold is great, but fold is great. There's a ladder at 15. That's maybe what's going on here. No, they do actually just think about it and let it go. I would do some leading here with better suits, I think. I'd like to block the club or the spade against that strong range. Will they defend enough if I just bet here? I'm just going to go for a bet. Seems a bit thin for value, but our jack could win, so I'm hoping this checks through. I think we let it go. All right, we are in the money of this Super 215. We did it. Another cash on the day. Okay, the big Sunday. Hopefully nobody ISOs. So I will call if not. Okay, for 7 bigs. It's a flip. Hold. No. Fuck, that was big. So close, guys, on the river. Oh my god, eggs just jammed into my aces. Hold! It's a good start. Woo! And we got this through. Okay, we go from a 6 out of 9 to 7 out of 9 with EEE22 surviving. Should we take a look at exactly how that went down? Open jam and they called ace deuce. Huh. Whoa, kings. 5,500 up top here. We gotta climb from the short stack upwards though. Snap fold. I got more good news. I just got there against Kiara Husky on the FT. Blind versus blind. They shoved for 7 bigs. I made the call. Not happily, but just barely. Yeah. Queen on the turn, and we're gonna beat Ace King for a ladder and some extra chips. Aces in the Super 215 against Jamie. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Like, oh yes, but oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Hell yes. Oh no. I don't know. Pick one of those two. We got the raid from Poker Staples. Oh man, that's generous after what I've done. That's generous after what I've done, Jamie. That was very generous. Ooh, raise jam. Pretty good flop for the ace king. Looks like we're gonna ladder up. Gonna ladder up to 962. Sure. Get called here, which sucks. I wonder if ace 10 isn't open or if it's like ace jack or something. Pretty awkward combo. Like I kind of just want to get out of the way and like not do anything, but I don't want to like just check fold against jack 9 of spades or king 10 of clubs. I prefer betting to check calling or check jamming. I'm just gonna bet, hope to get a fold or get there. If they jam, unlucky. Kind of unlucky. It's a questionable hand. Nice! That's huge. Maybe they fold. Oh, they have 7 deuce. I thought maybe they want to save their 0.6 once in a while. Doesn't look like it. It's as bad as it gets, and they click call. Raise the king queen, big blind calls. Calls, check turn looks good. King ball. Not super excited about the king. I'm just gonna check. Great. King 5 gets there against king 9, so we are gonna ladder up there. That's nice. All right, 2 jacks. I do think they're gonna have raise folds possibly. So that just basically means like I'm willing to get it in against their range. I don't think there's really a downside to doing that. I don't think people fold anything too good. Gonna be jamming. We got a flip. 6 left. Wow, we win the crucial flip. Today's a good day, man. Unbelievable. And because this FT is so ridiculous right now, we're actually chip leading after that flip. I mean, that is just... God, what a spot. Okay, shove and a small ISO here. GG's. King 8's gonna bust. Unlucky for them. They lose a flip. They could have easily been mega chip leader there. Just a very, very high variance spot. Okay, I finally get a good hand in this tournament. Limp. Could still have the best hand, depending on how much they're floating or what their limping range looks like. Five, 6, 6, 7, backdoor flushes get there. We block some queen 10, queen jack, queen 9 of hearts type floats. Wouldn't probably be my favorite call anymore on this river. Yeah, once in a while we're good, but probably not enough. Like ace queen is just not doing anything special for us there, basically. King jack's gonna knock out Botafogo FTW. Brings us down to the final 4 of the big Sunday. It's starting to get pretty nice. These guys are kind of tied. I don't think this is gonna be a better option than shove, probably. Matt Mystery Bounty Staples, yeah, today. Small bets. Or checks. Hoping the bet is less than 4 blinds. I mean, if he like jams, I could fold, but I'm just gonna call mostly there on the river. Wasn't as much of a slam dunk as it looked from just the showdown. 4-3 deuce. It's a really bad time for this board. I'm folding just because I feel like they bluff bigger, probably, you know? Probably bluff bigger. I can't guarantee that by any means, but... Question is, do we want to raise call off here? I think we can. I think we can. It's a bigger sweat than I'd like, but I think we can. Jesus, here we go. To win the tournament. Fucking coolers. Damn, we get pocket kings. 4 deuce 3 4 ace board. Take the L, which gets us short enough to get 7s against 9s, blind versus blind, for less than 30. Okay, well, we do have a hand to double up here with. This is actually a very strong hand. This could get us back to 5 bigs. We could maybe win still. It's possible. Get us back to 5 bigs. Okay. Okay. Just need another one of those. I think I'm just gonna let them do their thing here. Just not fold here. Boom. Huge. Huge. Nice. We actually covered 2 stacks now on the Super 215. That makes me feel a little bit better having 5 big blinds here now. Oh, I mean, I have 4 blinds, dude. What does this range look like? God, this is really annoying, actually. No freaking way. That's so sick. And we just laddered here as well. Oh, today is a beautiful freaking session, bro. King on the flop. Are we gonna ladder? Oh, it's the last queen. They just hit a 1-outer. Oh my god, they just hit a 1-outer to go from $1,800 to $2,500. 1 out left. God. What a final table. 3-bet for value against the big stack. If they rip it, we call. It's a flip. Damn. The whole deck was on our side. We're going to get 4th place. 936, 33. Another nice cash for the session, of course. Really, really good. Last table left. Oh, get him, Sven. Get him, Sven. Nice. We just laddered up again. The player's a really good player. I wonder if you can raise fold there, though. Okay, we do find that ladder up to the top 3 now. Let's keep it going. Ooh, queens, jacks. No, stop it. All right. I mean, a very, very good finish. 3rd place in the Big Sunday for $2,555. I mean, what a day on Party Poker, man. That was nice. Couple of bad beats at the end there. Ace Queen with the combo draw, the overcards, the flush draw, losing against 6s, and then queens against jacks. But we caught a lot of run good there. Surviving with the Ace 8, doubling up with the King Jack, seeing another person bust before us, or yeah, I think just surviving that last ladder. Like, there was a lot of good things that happened. And yeah, I mean, all in all, what a sick session. Beautiful stuff. Take care, guys. What a day.